Great program. Coach Schaefer is an amazing coach, and boy, they don't make anything easy ever. And I have so much respect for them. That's a great win, though, for us. And I loved our composure. Certainly down the stretch, our ability to have the ball in these two hands late, knowing that, if they get fouled, it's as good as 2 points. So, as a coach, that's an amazing feeling to have. We've questioned our toughness from time to time, and they passed tonight. This was a tough, gutty win. And, like we say at the beginning of every game, toughest team wins. And I thought tonight we were the tougher team.
You mentioned on a couple of occasions you didn't think that your team was maybe as accomplished defensively as you thought they might be. Maybe that changed a little bit tonight. I thought the boxing line and Taylor in particular, I thought did a heck of a job for you.
Oh, yeah, no question. I mean, we know, we all believe in Taylor. There's no question. And for a freshman to do what she did tonight, that kind of stage was incredible. But, yeah, I thought our defense after that first quarter, or actually the first half, I thought second half defense was incredible. Kind of fouled them a lot late, and that kind of got a little sloppy. But our kids were on point. And, and we kind of threw in a little special defense for this game, and they executed it incredibly well.
How often did you practice that special defense, that box one, triangle two, in practice leading up to the game?
Yeah, last 3 days.
Sabrina, you ever get 17 in a row without a miss in a game?
No.
And it was an odd game because you had trouble from the field.
I did.
How did you feel about that?
I mean, I feel fine we won. I was getting good looks, and I just wasn't hitting them, so I knew that I had to find another way to score in order to contribute on the offensive end. And tonight that was getting to the line, and I've been practicing, improving my free throw percentage for games like this when we'll need those free throws down the stretch. But we all shot it well at the free throw line. So that's something that we've been working on and are improving in.
Coach, did you ever think you would win this way with Sock 2 and Aaron pretty much on the bench? That probably wasn't the script. How important was it to do that?
Well, I mean, they're obviously great players and really important to us, but I think when something's working and, I think you stick with it. It was working, I thought, especially on the defensive end.
Maite, what was it like going against their pressure defense, and how much did you rely on your experience to kind of get through that?
I mean, it was hard. We've been practicing. Just my freshman year, we grew up. So I think that helped play against the guys, So, yeah.
Sabrina, how will this game help you guys down the road?
I mean, we always have this to grow from and look back on and almost measure ourselves from. I mean, the way we came out mentally engaged for all 40 minutes on both ends of the floor is now the level that we're going to have to achieve every game because we know we have it in us. So we're just going to, grow from this game and continue to learn on the things that we didn't do well and see where that takes us.
Sabrina, after getting to the free throw line for 17 points, can you talk a little bit about the physical nature of this game and what this was like for both of you?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that's one of their strengths. We knew that they like to play bully ball and they have great athletes, and that's what they thrive on. So we knew we had to stand our ground and be just as tough as they are or tougher. And tonight, for me, that was getting to the line.
What did you think about the play of Ruthie?
I mean, absolutely incredible. If she does that every night, I can't even really put into words how much she's been practicing, mentally and physically, to take down a great post player like that. And she continues to learn. I mean, we hold her to really high standards in that post play, and tonight she showed what she was capable of. And the sky's the limit for her, but I think she set the bar tonight on that defensive end for us.
Yeah, Kelly McCowan was such a tough matchup for you guys last year. What were you able to do to neutralize her, and what can you say about Ruthie?
I think, it was mainly Ruthie tonight. I don't know how many minutes she ended up playing, but they were all on her, and she just kept her, outside of that painted area. I mean, if you can do that and push her at least 6-8 feet off the block or away from the basket, then you've got a chance. And she was a warrior tonight. She truly was. Really proud of her.
With a player like McCowan, what was it like when you saw her check out of the game with like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter around there? What kind of went through your head right there, just knowing that you were able to basically stop her in that regard?
I don't really think much about it. I mean, and when she's not on the court, I mean, that's probably better for us. But they're good all the way around. So, and she wasn't doing a ton offensively tonight anyway, so it didn't really change what they were doing. But you know, we give Sabrina a lot of credit, and deservedly so. But I thought Maite set the tone early. She did such a great job of attacking the basket early in the game, and I thought that was the key. And way to be aggressive tonight.
Kelly, several second chance points for them in the first half. How key was it to turn that around in the second?
Oh, well, that was the number one key to the game. You know, that's the best rebounding team in the country with two of the maybe the best offensive rebounders in the nation. And to do what we did, I think we ended up a positive. These are really small this year, so I can't really see them. But I think we ended up a plus on the boards. And if you do that against Mississippi State, you've earned it, because they are incredible on the offensive glass. So credit the whole team. It was the whole team. And the guards even scrapped out some important rebounds for us. It wasn't just Ruthie inside.
Coach, it seemed right from the get-go, you had a lot of patience offensively. You did not take any bad shots.
Yeah.
And, so is that something you knew going in? Just don't force shots, work the shot clock, it'll be there.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how we play. You know, we like to space the floor and let these two playmakers, you know, utilize screens and do that. We're at our best. And what they like to do is speed you up, because they're so athletic and they put so much pressure on you defensively. So, again, credit to these two for setting the stage for what we needed to do today.
Hey, how about Taylor coming off the bench and just being fearless?
Yeah.
She was feeling it for a while.
Yeah. Taylor's, that's the kind of player she is. We have so much confidence in her. I mean, for a freshman to do that on this kind of stage is incredible. She's still just learning.
Listen, say that each quarter you turn to somebody differently. And Sabrina took care of things in the second and fourth, Maite in the first, Taylor in the third. But this team is deep enough to call on somebody different in each quarter, whereas they were balanced, and I'm taking credit away from them, but to speak to your team, you turn to somebody differently each time.
Well, we didn't do that intentionally, but it just happens that way, I guess. We just have a lot of really good players that we trust, and they trust in the system and in each other, and that's what happens.
I'd like to ask both Maite and Sabrina just about the atmosphere. I mean, first time a top 10 matchup at Matthew Knight Arena. Did it live up to your expectations coming in?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I don't think we've ever really played in front of such a big crowd, especially at home, and that fueled us throughout the whole game. I mean, just how loud and electric they were. So credit to them. I mean, they helped us, and they were a big part of this win. So hopefully we can continue getting that turnout here at Matt Knight. But it was absolutely awesome playing in front of a crowd that just supported us so well, and that helped us along the way in this 40-minute game.
Somebody asked Sabrina about what this is going to do for you down the road. What do you think a game like this and a win like this on a stage like this is going to do for you?
Oh, well, obviously it helps. I mean, that's a quality win against a great team that's going to be a 1 or a 2 seed ultimately, odds-on favorite to win the SEC. So, sure. But the reality is we'll enjoy it tonight, and at practice tomorrow, we'll forget about it and move on to the next one. But, yeah, I hope they enjoy it tonight. Looks like you really are enjoying it.
I'm so tired.
You're tired? Why?
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
kidding. Yeah.
Any more questions? Kelly, did you make a decision whether you're going to feel or just
Still thinking. I'm going to enjoy this tonight, and I think I still have some time to think that through.